Hello, I'm Robert Dakota of Worldviews Media, and I'm here to introduce you to Cleve Hestito, who's also the son of Clifford Mahooty. If many of you may know of Clifford Mahooty from Ancient Aliens, the History Channel, and many events. Cleve is here to share with us about the Seeds of Life that's coming up here in 3 weeks for Spring Equinox. And also another event in April where we're bringing several speakers together for a weekend. Cleve, could you share with us about the Seeds of Life?
Oh, yes. My name is Cleve Hestito Mahooty. I did a presentation on the Seeds of Life before with Robert. And we're going to continue with the activations with the ones that are coming up in this spring to help us with the what Pedro started, Master Pedro started with the Despacho. Then I came along and integrated the sacred seeds of life that was from the Pueblo, Zuni Pueblo that I belong to. And I'm gonna go ahead and help with my friends from Hopi land to help us with the songs and prayers to activate the seeds and then continue our mission to go ahead and support Mother Earth and to help us sustain ourselves into the future. And we will also be doing other stuff like maybe at night we can gather and do fire ceremonial, and then I can also do the ancestral feedings to our through the fire and other elements. We can do that, and plus maybe touch up on other subjects of ETs and star beings, star nations, and what's going on right now with everything that was into the future, that the prophecies we're talking about. But now what we're trying to do is stabilize everything. But with the seeds of life to help us continue our mission to restore the harmony through Mother Earth and through all the elements that were given to us in the beginning. Thank you very much for joining us on with the next conference. I hope to see you there soon, and I enjoy what is going to be presented, and then more information will be given when we gather at the conference. Thank you very much for your time, and may have you be blessed. Good night and have a wonderful day.
Could you tell me a little bit about your background, Cleve? You come from a specific society, and you hold a specific position in Zuni. You have held.
Yes. The positions were when I was initiated as a young man, maybe about 6 or 8 years old, was initiated into the Kachina society. And then after I got initiated, I left for active duty in the regular army. Then I came back and I was inducted or initiated into the Great Fire Fraternity, Medicine Fraternity. And after that, I was chosen to represent the Sun Clan as a Mudhead clown or Heyoki to the next level to help connect. My responsibility as a Mudhead was to help with Mother Earth and to sustain all the elements and to integrate every living thing that's on the planet. It's like we go from the microcosm and then to the macrocosm, and we'll also can get into that subject matter of how the seeds and how everything was divinely integrated in the beginning. And but they'll be up to Robert of how he's gonna go ahead and put us all together, maybe in a panel at the end of the session. But it'll be up to you, Robert.
Yeah, thank you, Cleve. So the last 3 years in a row, you and I have been doing little seminars, 1-day seminars like we're going to do for Spring Equinox, March 23rd, where we bring people together to activate the seeds with songs and prayers. And you brought some very old antique music of original prayers. Would you be able to share that again?
Yes, we can go ahead and do the activations with the prayers, and then do the songs along with my brothers from Hopi, of how they go ahead and integrate with their way of dry farming, and how they activate their seeds. So we're trying to integrate both the Hopis and the Zunis, and then compare and contrast of how things were done in arid lands, and how we had to go into the spirit realm to ask the Kachina gods, the Kachinas, to help bring the rain through the songs and through the prayers, to invoke them to come down and to meet us, to help us with the activations, and plus help us grow the crops themselves through prayers, meditations, chants, songs, and it's very magical of how everything is created from just one tiny seed, and how much it can sustain, how long it has sustained humanity for in the beginning. And we can go ahead and get into more depth of white mother corn, and the other corns that were distributed all over the planet, and that'll be another subject of intriguing coding, the codes that the seeds had, and where they came from, and which Kachina carried which seed, and how it was distributed. But with the activations of the seeds, we can go ahead and still do that, because it helps us regenerate through connecting Mother Earth and all the elements together, water, even through the feeding of the fire, and everything that's all integrated. And that will be probably Saturday night.
It'll be Saturday morning, actually.
yeah,
We'll start
Saturday.
out Saturday morning with your seeds and activation.
Yeah. And then at night we can maybe do the fire ceremony.
Yeah.
So that'll work.
Around dinner. Yeah.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Then we can go into why we feed the ancestors, and that'll be another subject area.
One question I had for you was, you said that the star beings brought down the corn seeds and delivered them on Earth. Is that?
Yeah, it's all the different types of seeds.
Mm-hmm.
Through when the first seeds of life that we did, that I handed out my paper.
Yeah.
So I still have them. I can bring them to that everybody else that didn't show up, they can read it. So
yeah,
of how they were distributed from different galaxies, and from different orders, and different Kachinas, and how they were distributed through different plants, how they were assigned. Yeah, so everything that the seeds bring, it had to be certain, I guess, the coding to each seed. So that's why maybe my Hopi brothers from another mother can also elaborate of how their seeds were also encoded, because there's different seeds around all over the world, and then how other entities also use the seeds, not just like the birds, not just like the bees, but other entities in the spirit realm, how they distribute the seeds, and how they're activated, and how they're generated, and the regeneration of the seeds. So that'll be a fun subject to go into.
You said that one of your visions is with this Seeds of Life seminar that we've gone on 3 years now, that part of your vision is sending out as many seeds as possible so other people can generate and regenerate seeds to share and also rebuild their own connection to Mother Earth.
Yes, definitely. We have to sustain ourselves in the future somehow. And it goes to us as the seed bearers or seed givers, protectors. And along with the seeds, I will also have animals to integrate with the seeds. So that's my vision with the seeds, and my vision with the animals to be distributed to humans to help them along with their journey, and along with the seeds to grow the crops, so we can create more photosynthesis and help Mother Earth breathe again. And we'll get into a lot of the elements and why they were given to us, and why we need to protect Mother Earth, why we need to keep going on with this mission that Master Pedro started the Despacho. And when I became a mudhead clown, that was part of my responsibility, is to sustain the seeds that was given to us in the beginning. And that's it's a lot of work, but it can be accomplished, but just as long as we can unite and get things going, and everything should work out. But it's going to take a lot of work.
So your position as a mudhead and being a clown, could you explain that a little bit? Because some people might misunderstand what it means to be a clown and what the real purpose of a clown or jester is.
Yes,
your responsibility in society.
As being chosen as for one of the clans, it's through divine order and through the gods when that you are chosen. And along with this, there was a lot of responsibilities, because you will be through the sacred prayers that they will give you Mother Earth and humanity to be protected and to hold and to cherish, and then to the seeds of life that was given to you to go ahead and help integrate with all through our long prayer, and plus individual prayers, and then other prayers that we do. It all is divinely integrated with the seeds of life, the animals, humans, everything that like the oxygen and all the elements around the planet. So each one of us, there was 10 of us that were chosen for different clans. I was the Sun clan, but these are the children of the primary clans. It's very complex, very magical, and what was given to me and what I had to go through in the induction process. It took me a while to really grasp what was going on, and then the magical moments that the gods would show me. That's why it was very moving and powerful for me to hold that position. And because of the responsibility, it was powerful. It was moving, like I said. And to hold this position, I had to continue even though I retired, I have to continue the mission that my fathers told me what to do. That was that raised me, and to be in this position. And the other part was to have the humorous side of of human nature to get through whatever is going through, either whether it be turmoil, whatever it be misfortune, whatever you have lost a loved one. They usually, the elders will usually tell us to go down to the plaza and watch the mud heads, so you can relieve all your stress, unhappiness, and misfortune, and just it's like a cleansing of yourself, that you, once you see the mudheads and what the antics that they do, it's so humorous, and it's so, but yet there's always a moral to the story of, or what we used to play games, what we call games. And it's, like I said, it's so complicated and so complex that each tribe also has their own versions of mudheads. If you go to other pueblos, Hopi has their mudheads, the Heyoki from other tribes up north. Every tribe has to have that implemented, because to relieve all the bad energy, and then bring in the light, the good energy. And then bring in the seeds of life was part of my journey, I guess you want to call it, and my mission. So I'm continuing, because when I found Master Pedro, that's when he understood that we need to continue with his despacho, and I need to continue with the sacred seeds of life for us to continue on our path, even though things are happening, which is sometimes disturbing, but we'll, that's what we're here for, to help humankind, the animals, and try to save this planet. It's simple, but it's going to take a lot of work, like I said before.
Thank you so much, Cleve. We're looking forward to seeing you in 3 weeks along with the other guys. We'll also have William Henry joining us from Ancient Aliens, and we'll have a wrap-up panel that evening. Also, April 19th through the 21st, we'll have you guys all back again together with some really cool speakers like Sacha Stone, William Henry, Freddie Silva, Randall Carlson, Martin Gray. So we've got a huge lineup, and then you guys are going to be featured on Sunday.
That'll work. That's going to be awesome. It's going to be magical. All right. Cool.
Sweet. Thank you so much, Cleve.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.